it's raw data, and this is before there was a fixation on data. We get it all the time, and what works for me is the way my mind, I realize now works, is I look for changes, not what's going on, and anybody can see what's going on. That what I'm most interested in are those little imperfections. I call it a piece of white lint on a black dress. Usually people just brush it off. I keep looking at it. What's it doing there? Why has that happened? What does that mean? Because what I'm looking for, I guess you call it some kind of an odd pattern recognition, is something that's changed from the normal order. We were looking at buying some real estate. This is a business example, but there are examples from other areas. We were looking at buying some condominiums in southern Spain in 2006, 2007 era, and we did some analysis and then had a meeting, and the team reported that they were building so many units in Spain that you could move most of Germany into Spain and there'd still be extra units. And then somebody commented from our Indian office, which I didn't even realize we had, that the same thing was happening in India, and that raw land was gone up 10 times in 18 months, which seemed like an impossible thing. And then that weekend, I was in Florida in my house there, and reading the newspaper, and it said that real estate prices for houses were up 25% in 1 year, with like a 1% growth in population. So you could see like a global residential housing boom so strong that it was meant to collapse, which of course it did. And so we adjusted everything we were doing at the firm to not get caught in that mess. And I can go over in more depth exactly what we did. It's not that important, except we changed our entire array of where we'd invest, where we wouldn't invest, and so when the subprime crisis happened, where the global financial crisis was triggered, we were positioned in a much different way than almost everybody. And you could see it just with like one or two pieces of information. And so that's the way my mind sort of works.